Hey, what's up, everybody? Have you ever wondered what would happen if you quit bread for 30 days? Today, we're diving into the surprising benefits you might experience. Bread is a staple in many diets around the world, but it's also often refined and processed, lacking the nutritional value of whole grains. Giving it up for a month might sound daunting, but the potential positive impacts on your health and well-being can be significant. So stick around as we explore the science-backed reasons why ditching bread, even temporarily, could be a game changer for you. All right, let's talk about one of the most appealing reasons to ditch bread: weight loss. Refined grains like white bread are often calorie-dense and nutrient-poor. They can contribute to weight gain when consumed in excess. By cutting out bread, you're essentially reducing your overall calorie intake, which can tip the scales in favor of weight loss. Think about it. A single slice of white bread can contain anywhere from 70 to 80 calories. If you're having 2 sandwiches a day, that's already over 300 calories just from the bread alone. Now, imagine replacing those sandwiches with healthier alternatives like salads, soups, or veggie wraps. You're naturally reducing your calorie intake without feeling deprived. Plus, when you cut out bread, you're more likely to feel fuller for longer. Why? Because refined carbs are quickly digested and can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, leaving you feeling hungry again soon after. By replacing bread with protein and fiber-rich options, you'll stay satisfied and less likely to overeat. Remember, it's not about deprivation, but about making smarter choices. You can still enjoy delicious and satisfying meals without relying on bread as a staple. So, if you're looking to shed a few pounds, try ditching bread for 30 days and see how your body responds. Let's talk about our gut, that complex system working hard behind the scenes. You know, that feeling of being bloated and uncomfortable after a meal? Well, bread can be a sneaky culprit. See, bread contains gluten, a protein that some people are sensitive to. Gluten sensitivity can manifest in various ways, from bloating and gas to digestive discomfort and even skin issues. Now, I'm not saying everyone should avoid gluten, but if you're experiencing these symptoms, reducing your bread intake might be a good place to start. When you consume gluten and you're sensitive to it, your body can trigger an immune response that leads to inflammation in the gut. This inflammation can disrupt your digestive processes and lead to those uncomfortable symptoms. By removing bread and other gluten-containing foods, you're giving your gut a break and a chance to heal. Many people report feeling significantly better with reduced bloating, improved digestion, and even increased energy levels after ditching bread. Bread, especially white bread, is often low in fiber, a crucial nutrient for maintaining a healthy gut. So by replacing bread with fiber-rich alternatives like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you're giving your gut the tools it needs to function optimally. And a happy gut, my friends, translates to a happier you. All right, so let's break down the science and talk about blood sugar. You know how sometimes after a meal you feel that energy spike and then a sudden crash? Well, bread, especially the refined white kind, can be a major player in this blood sugar roller coaster. Refined carbohydrates, like those found in white bread, are quickly broken down into sugar in your bloodstream. This rapid increase in blood sugar triggers a surge of insulin, a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for energy. Now, while insulin is essential, these constant spikes and dips can wreak havoc on your body over time. They can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells become less responsive to insulin, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and other metabolic issues. By reducing your intake of refined carbohydrates, you're essentially minimizing those drastic blood sugar fluctuations. Your body gets a break from the constant insulin surges, allowing your blood sugar levels to stabilize. This stability translates to more sustained energy throughout the day, without those energy crashes that leave you reaching for sugary snacks. Opt for whole grain bread varieties when you do consume bread, as they contain more fiber, which slows down sugar absorption. Pair your meals and snacks with protein and healthy fats, which further help regulate blood sugar levels. By making these simple swaps and being mindful of your carbohydrate intake, you can take control of your blood sugar levels and improve your overall health in the process. Let's be real for a second. When bread takes center stage in our meals, it's easy to fall into a pattern of choosing processed convenience foods. Think about it. Sandwiches, wraps, burgers, they often revolve around bread. Now, I'm not saying all bread is bad, but when we rely on it heavily, we might miss out on the incredible variety and nutritional power of whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, legumes, these are the real superheroes of our diet. By removing bread, even temporarily, you create space on your plate and in your mind to explore these nutrient-rich options. Suddenly, you're reaching for that colorful salad bowl instead of a sandwich. You're experimenting with quinoa or brown rice instead of relying on bread as a side dish. This shift towards whole foods has a ripple effect on your overall health. You're flooding your body with essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, all working together to keep you feeling your best. So, think of quitting bread as an opportunity to diversify your diet and embrace the goodness of whole foods. Let's talk about energy, that feeling of being able to power through your day without hitting a wall. We've all experienced that dreaded afternoon slump, right? Well, believe it or not, bread, especially the refined kind, can be a major contributor to those energy dips. Remember those blood sugar spikes and crashes we talked about earlier? They play a significant role in your energy levels. When you consume refined carbohydrates like white bread, your blood sugar levels shoot up rapidly, providing a quick burst of energy. But here's the catch. What goes up must come down. As your blood sugar levels plummet, you experience that dreaded energy crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, tired, and reaching for another sugary pick-me-up. Now, when you remove bread from the equation, you're breaking free from this roller coaster ride. Your blood sugar levels remain more stable, providing a steady stream of energy throughout the day. Instead of relying on those quick fixes that ultimately leave you feeling worse, you're fueling your body with sustained energy sources. So, if you're tired of those energy crashes and looking for a way to sustain your energy levels throughout the day, try ditching bread for 30 days and see how you feel. We often talk about the connection between food and our physical health. But what about our mental clarity? Believe it or not, the food we consume can significantly impact our brain function, focus, and overall cognitive performance. Now, while bread might seem like a harmless part of our diet, it can contribute to brain fog, that feeling of mental haziness and lack of focus. Remember those blood sugar fluctuations we discussed earlier? Well, they don't just impact our energy levels, they also affect our brain function. Our brains rely on a constant supply of glucose for energy. When blood sugar levels spike and crash, our brains experience a similar roller coaster, leading to difficulty concentrating, brain fog, and even mood swings. By removing bread, especially refined white bread, you're stabilizing your blood sugar levels and providing your brain with a more consistent energy source. This stability can lead to improved focus, enhanced cognitive function, and a clearer mind. By reducing gluten intake, some individuals notice improvements in their mental clarity, focus, and overall cognitive performance. So if you're looking for ways to sharpen your mind and boost your cognitive function, ditching bread for a while might be worth trying. Let's talk about our relationship with food. It's a complex one, right? We eat for nourishment, for pleasure, for comfort, and sometimes we eat mindlessly without even realizing it. Now, bread, especially in our fast-paced society, often becomes a symbol of convenience and mindless eating. We grab a sandwich on the go, munch on crackers when we're bored, or reach for a pastry without thinking twice. But what if we used quitting bread as an opportunity to become more mindful of our eating habits? What if it became a catalyst for developing a healthier relationship with food? By removing bread from our diet, even temporarily, we create a space for awareness. We start paying attention to our hunger cues, our cravings, and our habits. We become more conscious of the choices we make and the reasons behind them. Quitting bread becomes less about restriction and more about creating a positive and mindful approach to food. So use this 30-day bread-free challenge as a chance to cultivate a more mindful and balanced relationship with food. So there you have it. Quitting bread for 30 days can bring about some amazing changes. From weight loss and improved digestion to stabilized blood sugar levels and increased mental clarity, the benefits can be truly transformative. Remember, this is not about deprivation, but about making conscious choices that support your health and well-being. Have you tried it? Let us know your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips.